What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another Lunar Classic video. Today we're going to go over price predictions for Lunar Classic. We're going to go over what Dokon said in his new interview, and we are going to go over everything that you need to know to be fully up to date in the world of crypto. With that said, if you don't know me already, Connor, not a financial advisor. Write that down again. The name's Connor. He's not a financial advisor. I only watch his videos for entertainment because he's just a random dude. So why would I ever listen to anything he has to say? Because it's all total nonsense. With that said, let's check out what's going on crypto bubbles. On the bubbles, we got EOS up 25%, Dogecoin up 8%. I was talking about the fact that we may be moving into a world in which meme coins, hype coins, community coins start pumping, and that could lead to Lunar Classic pumping next. We don't know for sure, but it's great to see Dogecoin pumping. We saw Shiba Inu pump last week, up like 35%. Doge did absolutely nothing. This week, maybe it's the week of Doge, and then next week, maybe it's Lunar Classic's turn. Only time will tell, but the market, in my opinion, is looking quite nice. We got Bitcoin right now sitting at 24,077, still in this channel right now, but it looks to me like the bulls are fighting better than the bears. That's what it looks like to me. Of course, I might be wrong. I do have a long position that I entered just under 24,000, 23,900. I entered that position. If you guys do want to make the best of $10,000 worth of free exchange bonuses, they're not going to last forever. They're down there in my description. Highly suggest signing up to BitGet. BitGet is where I'm currently doing my leverage trading, and it's one of the best exchanges out there. I personally use it. They're a partner here on the channel, and you can get over $4,000 worth of bonuses. So why not have yourself an account? And here you can open up yourself a demo account where you can practice your trading. And on top of that, you can do copy trading where you don't even need to trade yourself. Of course, you need to do a lot of research here. I actually have a video how to copy trade on my main channel. There's a link down there in the description. But this is a very interesting way to potentially make some passive income here on BitGet. So what I suggest, sign up to BitGet, get that bonus, then start trading or start practice trading. But we also have Bitcoin still above the 200 MA, which is very nice to see. I do think that this is going to stay I do think it's going to stay around these prices for a while now. I don't think the market's going to get too bullish. I do see a push up to around the $28,000 mark here, but I think that's the range we're going to stay in for a while. I could be wrong. If we do break above 32,000, I would say that would be pretty bullish. But right now, I am erring still on the side of bearish. I do think coming down to retest the $17,000 mark is very much on the cards. Maybe even a few wicks below that, but I do think that 17,000 could potentially be the bottom. I'm going to continue to dollar cost average if we do head back downwards. Obviously, I'm doing my short-term trades right now. With that said, first of all, I want to remind you guys that we are now on $250 here on the channel. We've only been monetized for a few days. We're doing awesome. This is all thanks to you. Yesterday's video absolutely blew up. We made the most amount on that video so far. So that's awesome, guys. So all you have to do to help this out is smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you do have a second, just share this video with a friend on Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever you want. Meebo? MySpace, wherever you want to share it, it will help out. At the end of the month, when we have a month's worth of revenue, I'm going to chuck that into Lunar Classic burn, and hopefully we will be in the top 10 or top 20 of the Lunar burns here on the channel. I think that would be awesome and a real community thing. I'm erring on the side of Connor's Lunar Classic burn community. That's too long. I still need help with the name. It's still a name in progress. Help me down there in the comment section. But yeah, just liking, following, doing all of that stuff is awesome for this. Anyway, first of all, let's go over this tweet I found here, the News Crypto. Obviously, this is pure speculation, but they reckon that in 2023, the price of Lunar Classic could attain 0.7, so 70 cents. 70 cents. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's close to that $1 mark. They also think that 2024, it could hit $1. That's what everyone's asking. So exactly, according to this article, Terra Classic will reach $1 by 2024. Only by this article. I think this is quite unlikely myself, but I do want to get you guys information from all over the interwebs. But in 2025, they see that this rally could go all the way up to $1.60. So I do like this. First of all, I think it's quite unlikely for in the next 3 years for us to hit $1.60. That's my opinion. Of course, you guys are entitled to your own opinion. But I do like this. They're not saying $50, $100, all of that nonsense that I'm seeing on Twitter. We're not going to hit $100. It's just not going to happen. Unless we can burn all of the tokens down to where we were before, I just don't think it's going to happen. And even if we did that, we would have to get back to a $40 billion market cap. We don't need that to happen to make significant gains, okay? We just need to have money that we don't mind losing, don't mind going to zero, and patience, right? Patience, that's all it is. But that's what the news crypto is suggesting the price predictions for these years. So it could be exciting. Now moving on to Dokon, we had Dokon come out on Coiner, I think it was. I watched the whole interview and I did have some notes that I wanted to go through with you guys. So he came out on Coiner, spoke to this guy. I think it was Coiner. You had to basically get yourself an NFT. It was totally free. I think you can still do it. Get yourself an NFT, pay gas fees, and then watch this. And I'm not sure that this wasn't a, like, I don't know, setup, right? That to make Dokon sound like he was better than he is, or he had less to do with it than he did, or just to put him in a good light. I really don't know. It's a little bit suspect that it was behind not a paywall, but essentially a paywall. You had to pay for gas to watch the video, and that he didn't just go to like CNBC or one of these major broadcast places and broadcast what he wanted to say, right? I don't know. First of all, anyway, what he said was he didn't think it was going to happen. That's the key point. He didn't expect it to happen. He also called his daughter Luna, and he said, why would he base his whole life on Luna if he planned for it to be a scam? Why would he call his daughter Luna? Interesting point. He also believed in Bitcoin too much. That's why they started investing into Bitcoin to protect the UST peg, which was a mistake because he didn't think Bitcoin was going to drop as low as it did, but it did. So he does admit that that was a mistake and that he was wrong. He also, the reason why he was so quiet during the whole depegging situation, which lost me multiple six figures, was that he just genuinely believed that UST would repeg. Next up, he was asked what his personal loss was, and I found this very interesting. He actually didn't answer. He didn't give a number, and I know how much I lost, exactly, almost to the penny how much I lost. So it's interesting that he didn't answer that. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section what you think. But also, he said that it was his whole life, it was a big bet, and that he thinks he lost. And he was never lying or trying to cover up everything. He was just simply too overconfident. Remember, what I'm saying now is all of the things that he personally said. You don't have to watch the whole video because these are the most important things that I personally think are there. And he did actually say that he thinks that there was a mole inside of the TFL. And that's why there was insider information. Someone knew about this information. And that's how the short attack started. And he also said that he had never shorted a crypto in his whole life, including Luna Classic. So by his own statements, he had nothing to do with the collapse. He didn't think it was going to happen. The reason why he was quiet was because he expected UST to repeg, and he was essentially blindsided. Now, I'm not sure if I believe that this was a completely unbiased interview. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section. If you do want to watch it, just type in Dokon Interview on Twitter. Maybe someone has a video there, or you can just follow the website and get pay the gas fee and watch it yourself. But I'm not completely convinced. I do want to hear from you guys what you have to say, though. Today, Terra Classic up 1.5%, which is nice given that the actual whole cryptocurrency market is only up 5%. We still haven't regained that 0.1 here. We are still on 0.09, which is not nice to see. The volume again down almost 50%, down to 36 million. People are basically losing interest in trading this. Now, this is something that I said to you guys. When the burn tax comes into play, it will mean that everyone who uses the on-chain Terra Classic will be taxed. So if you were moving a lot of money, you'd be taxed. So you're better off using something like Binance that currently doesn't have the tax to move the money or sell it, because then you won't be taxed. So it's concerning that the volume's going down. People are losing interest. I personally just think that a long-term outlook and having patience is the best thing to do in this moment in time. But remember, I made this channel specifically to give you both sides of the coin. Right now, we're talking about Terra Classic, and I want you guys to have my opinion on the goods and the bads. I don't want to be a moon boy when it comes here. I have my tiny little Terra Classic bag, which could turn into a huge bag one day, like we've seen with so many hype coins, and I'm here to bring you the updates each and every day. If you did enjoy the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with a friend, watch this video all the way to the end, watch yesterday's video all the way to the end, maybe even just chuck my videos on a loop, because that way we can make some more money to burn some more Luna Classic. All right, see you guys in the next one.